Huh? Along with the release of CS2, we got new graphics, map remakes, improved subtick systems, and reward smoke. But what about new matchmaking? Will devs finally try to compete with third-party services? Watch and find out here.
Shortly after the release of Counter-Strike,
I actually want to watch this. Why do I want to watch this? Because this guy is not just waffling. This guy is not just waffling like other YouTubers. He looks at the fucking in-game fucking code, whatever is there, yeah, sees what tick rate it is, blah, 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 blah. So these words mean a lot more than just waffling. Here we go.
Developers from Valve went on a 2-week holiday to Hawaii. This happens almost every year roughly at the same time.
This is still so funny to me, bro. We found out that fucking Valve is in Hawaii because a random guy on Reddit, found this pin at the beach in Hawaii. A Valve 2023 fucking pin, and he made a Reddit post, just found this on the beach. Crazy.
To Hawaii. This happens almost every year roughly at the same time, and this is exactly why updates in all their games disappeared all at once. This small trip ended over 2 weeks ago, and right after it, the Dota 2 developer team finally released one of the biggest updates of all
developer
time. And it can actually give us a hint at what changes in Counter-Strike 2 matchmaking we might expect in the future. Hey everyone, Max at the microphone again, so let's get started. Get 5 free bucks for just trading your CSGO items on Skins Monkey. Simply select a few of your current skins, pick a new one below. Back in early March, an unannounced project called Counter-Strike 2 was spotted in an Nvidia driver leak. After Aqua and I shared this on Twitter and I released a complete breakdown on my YouTube channel, an esport journalist with an excellent reputation by the name of Richard Lewis initiated his own investigation. Due to his connections in the industry, he managed to get quite a lot of information and ended up writing a full-length article titled Counter-Strike 2 is real and it's round the corner. And looking at it...
Still so crazy, no? Richard, you can say whatever you want about him, bro. But this motherfucker got his reporting right. Jesus. What a fucking GigaChat article. Crazy. Called almost everything fucking correctly. The release date, the fucking features. Nobody believed him. The fucking said in the article, right? That comes out April 1st. Or so, no, or what was it? He released it on April 1st? Something like that. So everyone was like, oh, what is this? What is this lousy April Fool's joke just to get some views? Bro, a fucking week later, CS2 gets fucking announced.
Is real and it's round the corner. And looking at it retrospectively, it's clear that Richard really did know what he was talking about. The only important point mentioned in the article which Valve hasn't said a word about yet is the new matchmaking. Quote, the game is also set to include a much improved matchmaking system with features that it is hoped would make the need for third-party plugin services unnecessary. Currently, the community has had to suffer from uneven matchmaking and long times between rank ups. Most who want an experience more closely aligned with that of a competitive player are typically advised to sign up for third-party services such as Faceit. These features will be an ongoing work in progress, but the beta will launch with the similar matchmaking features that are available in the current version of CSGO. It is important to note that because of constant criticism from the community, the Counter-Strike developers have been grinding their teeth for a long time. So alongside such major innovations in graphics, maps, smoke grenades, gameplay and completely new tick rate system, it would be nice to consider reimagining or introducing new ideas in competitive matchmaking. One of the main concerns with the current matchmaking is that the logic behind getting or losing the rank and the matching up the players together seems to be too hidden. It is kinda hard for the average user to understand why after winning 5 games in a row they aren't getting anything. But only after...
Let me think about that. What's better? I've played League of Legends.
Onipixel, thanks for
Sorry. Ilau man, by the way, one of the best top lane Ilau. I'm crazy. But you can see literally which game is a rank up and which isn't. You can see like how many points you need to like rank up and so on, right? Is that something what I would like to see in CS? Right now when I play fucking Vertigo, I don't know if it's a rank up game. Sometimes you have a feeling that it may be a rank up game. All of a sudden you lose the game and you fucking rank down. It as well may make the games less exciting, can I say so? If you're far away from the next rank up, if you're like right in the middle, it's like it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you're just one step closer. I don't know. I think I may prefer it if I would know. If I need one more or loss or win.
One loss, they are instantly thrown in the trash can. According to one of the developers, competitive game mode in CSGO based on modified Glico 2 system. For example, on Faceit they use a different system called ELO, where instead of rank you have numbers.
What the fuck? Valve employee 9 years ago.
And when you win or lose the game, the system will change only a certain amount of these digits. The key difference between ELO and Glico is that in Counter-Strike not only are these numbers hidden, but they are also not constant. They are floating from side to side and depend not only on winning or losing, but also on how well are you playing now, how well you played in the past, whether Gabe ate well today, and many other factors. Previously, Dota used a basic ELO system, similar to Faceit, and the competitive points were called MMR. In most cases, you got plus 25 MMR when you won a game and minus 25 MMR when you lost a game. Quite simple. However, with the latest major update, which the community labeled Dota 3, the developers have integrated a rather unusual concept. Roughly speaking, they took the best parts of two systems and made them into one. Glico has its complexity, while ELO has its openness and a relative ease of understanding. Why relative? Let me explain. As I said before, Glico takes into account a huge number of values at the same time. And to make it easier for you as a regular user, so you don't have to keep track of every single one of them, the developers have added a separate confidence score. Meaning the system will take into account all of your current stats, analyze it, and will try to understand its confidence in you as a high skill or as a low skill player. For example, initially you have no rank, you're not calibrated, the system is 0% confident in you. To get your initial rank, you have to play until the system is at least 30% confident, as opposed to just winning 10 games as it used to be before. And after passing this threshold, Glico will automatically give you the suitable ELO score with a tied up rank. So in the end, you see your rank, you see your ELO score, and you see your system's confidence.
Is that what they have right now with the latest update? Chat, how am I so disconnected from Dota? Bro. They call it Dota 3? That's how game-breaking the fucking update was? That's crazy. It's great. Oh my god. I mean, chat, and this is the exact same, like, you know, company that owns CSGO. And if one idea works in one game, they sometimes like to use it in another game. We've seen it with skins, right? With TF2 and CSGO. Same with Dota. They love min-maxing. I wouldn't mind something like this in CSGO.
Confidence in your current rank as a percentage.
In CS2.
And this is where the fun begins, because it might give us a hint of when we can expect to get a new rank or possibly lose our current one. If the system is confident in our stats but we lose the next game so we don't meet its prediction, we will also lose a lot of ELO points as a result of our fault. On the other hand, if the system is not confident in us at all, but we surprise it by playing well and winning the match, we will be given a lot more points as a result of our success. According to the developers, your confidence in rank is multiplied by all players in the match, so they can calculate an average to distribute MMR points more fairly. And during periods of long inactivity, your confidence in rank will progressively decrease. I think that the main purpose of this update is transparency and the elimination of a concept called hidden pool, when people assume that they have been unfairly given some irrelevant ranks. It is important to note that CSGO has been using Glico 2 for years, so the developers don't really need to do too much work in terms of recreating all new features from Dota in Counter-Strike 2, especially since they are now utilizing the same engine.
Yeah, the system, can we all agree, is alright? Oh god, a lot of people will say no, but I feel like it's alright, I don't know. I win 5 games, I up rank, I win 3, I get a draw, I up rank. Sometimes the rank down doesn't really make any sense. No! These guys. Maybe it's just because it's not transparent. Maybe if you get shown why you fucked up, why you played like a fucking piece of trash, you know, maybe then like it would make more sense to you. Maybe they just need to reveal like, you know, what's behind the numbers. Hasi, if Paris stickers are shit, I'm buying all the remaining Stockholm team stickers. Oh, he's trying to pump Stockholm? The fuck? What's his next goal? To pump BTC? This guy.
In addition to that, Dota already introduced the idea of seasonal ranks a long time ago. Initially, it has to reset itself every 6 months, but players didn't like that idea too much, and now you can manually reset your rank once in a year. And for those with a...
Say this again.
It has to reset itself every 6 months. Seasonal ranks a long time ago. Initially, it has to reset itself every 6 months, but players didn't like that idea too much, and now you can manually reset your rank once in a year. And
ooh, rank reset. Yeah. Yeah. If I all of a sudden fucking happen to have some shit games on stream, quick little reset. But doesn't that make, like, D-rankers less punishing? Because if they, like, D-rank down to silver, then they can just press the reset after they're done with the fucking content or whatever? No? Smurfs?
For those with the higher ranks, devs added...
But yeah, once a year.
Immortal matchmaking. In a nutshell, it's like FPL mode from FACEIT, where 2 most skilled players choose 4 other players one by one to join
Dota has that?
Match.
Oh my... Bro, this update was huge then. Chat, how am I so unaware of what's going on in Dota? The same game. The game that Gaben loves, where he actually goes to the tournaments. Our daddy. This is... Bruder, your turn to pick. Oh my god, imagine this in CSGO, bro. Oh my god, or?
Making. In a nutshell, it's like FPL mode from FACEIT, where 2 most skilled players choose 4 other players one by one to join their team. And the best part is that in the beginning of the draft you can see all the ranks and each player can decide preferred role, and in terms of CS it can also be preferred maps.
I mean, fuck. Do I like Premier mode? No. Because I have to play maps that I don't like. I hope that whatever they do, that it's still like the normal, like the maps are normal, but I like the player picking, I like that.
In Dota, right after that phase, they're starting to draft heroes, but in CS it might be maps and pick between CT and C side, like in Premier matchmaking. Also, in the files of this Dota update we got the first confirmed mention of workshop tools for Counter-Strike 2, cause previously it was just CSGO. And besides the usual stuff for creating skins, it looks like we will also get a full-fledged SFM with no restrictions as it was in Half-Life Alyx. Leave a comment with a taco emoji if you watched this far, and check out my previous video where I talk about new and future CS2 updates and some hidden files. Until next.
Fuck me. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Madrilla. Interesting. Interesting.
On the evening of February, shortly after the release of Counter-Strike.
Right now, drop a like. Keep the video open on your second monitor to give it full watch time. Now. Yeah? Good fucking friend, good fucking guy. W. Maybe also like a street right here. Very nice video. Chat, what I would like to see, if they like redo the matchmaking system, revealing like how close you are to a rank up. Yes, I think that could be cool, but it's not my prio. I would love, I think maybe OT, maybe, or you will hate this when I say this, but I think
shut the fuck up, you fucking
it's kinda cool.
If you get a second,
can't you in Valorant vote on a draw versus going OT? I think that makes fucking sense. If one team, if listen, hear me out, guys. They fucking steal so many fucking ideas from us. If they made something by accident right, we fucking snack that shit, alright? Fuck that, bro. Yeah, I think it may be smart. Why? Because imagine you play with 4 randoms, all of a sudden it goes OT, you already were for 1 hour in the game, it's 15-15, and all of a sudden your teammates don't have time anymore. How often do you have fucking levers if the game gets dragged on for too long because they have a fucking appointment and they're just queued up? Bro, let's fucking vote for a draw so I don't have to play fucking 4v5 or something. Smell me? I don't know. The longer the game goes on, the more likely it is that there are levers. What's this?